Hey everyone, it's Katz again. I hope you'll like today's video, and let's get on with it. Time for school. You sigh and get out of bed. You put on your uniform and head out of your room. Bye, Mother. Don't fail. I won't. You wait around looking for Ashto. Hey, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I got caught up with something in something for class. It's alright, things happen. Yeah, thanks for understanding. How was your night? It went well, you? It was super great. I'm super excited about class today. Me too. Well, we should probably head to school. Right. You get to the gate and you and Ashto somehow got separated from each other. A bunch of reporters were crowding the gate, making it hard to get in. What kind of lessons does All Might teach? Huh? Guys, give us some insight on what All Might's like in class. A rough hand grabs your own and starts to pull you through the crowd. Hey, let go of me. Unless you want to be trampled by these stupid reporters, I won't let go. Bakugo? What are you doing? He finally managed to pull you through, letting go of you as you walk past the gate. Why did you do that? You don't seem like the type to just help someone out. You looked so fucking helpless that it just seemed wrong to let you drown in those damn reporters. Oh, okay. Thank you, though. Whatever. You head up to the classroom. I hope you're rested from today. Yes, from yesterday's battle trial. I took the liberty of looking at your marks and evaluation. Bakugo, stop acting like a 7-year-old. You're wasting your own talent. Midoriya, are you always planning on destroying your arm? If you keep going, I can't adjust my quirk, so... If you keep saying, I can't adjust my quirk, so I have no choice, you'll never get far. Now let's get on with the homeroom notices. I'm sorry to have to spring this on you all, but don't tell me it's another test. We need a class president. Finally, something school-like. Oh, I want to be class president. Pick me. I want to do it. My manifesto as president is all girls must expose 30 centimeters of thigh. Oh, you mean the position that exists for me? That's like a leader position. I'll do it. Me. You also raise your hand. This is a task laden with responsibility, where you must carry and pull everyone else's weight. Just because you'd like to do it, it doesn't mean you can. It's a holy office that requires the great esteem and trust of those around you. The only truly worthy leader will emerge from a democratic choice, reflecting the will of the people, which is why this must be settled by a vote. Calm down, man. It's still early to have developed any trust in each other, and everyone will just vote for themselves. And that's precisely why the person who does manage to earn multiple votes will be the truly appropriate person for the job. No? Is that alright, Mr. Izawa? As long as you all decide by the deadline, anything's fine. 2 votes, huh? Not bad considering that everyone wanted to be the president. You turn to your right and see Midoriya, the new class president. He had a nervous look on his face. You bump his shoulder. Hey, congratulations. He His face turned pink and he started to stutter. Thanks. Oh, and thank you again for talking to me during the quirk assessment. It really helped me out. No problem. Well, we are going to be working together from now on, right? We should get along then. Working together? Yeah, you're president and I'm vice pres. Oh, right, I don't know what that said. What was that? Nothing. You smile at him. You've gotta be shitting me. Who voted for Deku? Well, I guess we know who you voted for. 0 votes, I see how it is. Of course, since I insisted on the sacredness of the role, I can't argue with it. You voted for somebody else? Even though you wanted the job so badly? Don't be upset about it. What's happened happened. There's no use on sulking over it. You're right, thank you, Anishi. I have confidence you'll be a great vice pres. Thanks, Ida. So then, it's President Midoriya and Vice President Onishi. You give everyone in the class a friendly smile. Seriously? Damn, things are heating up for Midoriya. And Onishi was pretty cool during training yesterday. She almost beat Todoroki. This food is as good as yesterday's ribbit. Yeah, it's so yummy. Agreed. I'm sure lunch here will be amazing. With your mouth full of food, you agree with the girls. They giggle and continue talking. I wonder what we'll be doing for hero training today. Probably something really cool. I'm super excited about it. Me too, Ribbit. It's probably gonna be something awesome, like fighting those robots from the engine scam. I think that was a one-time thing. Still, I bet it'll be super cool. A loud ring filled the lunchroom. What the? Security level 3 has been breached. Students, please promptly evacuate. What's security level 3? It means someone's infiltrated the school grounds. This hasn't happened in 3 years. Come on, all of you. Ow, hey, stop pushing. Students rush to leave the school, pushing and shoving each other in the process. Onoshi, take one of our hands. Yeah, we're gonna help you out. You reach out and take Kaminari's hand, and he pulls you towards him until you're pressed against his chest. You okay, beautiful? Good. Someone elbowed him in the side. I should be asking you that. Huh, yeah, ow. Everyone around keeps pushing you, making you press harder into Kaminari's chest. Ow. Kaminari wraps his arms around you and shields you from everyone else. Huh? You look up and stare at Kaminari's determined face. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Thank you. A loud engine raving was heard above everyone. You turn your head and spot Ida pressed against the wall. Everybody calm down. It's okay, it's just the press. There's nothing to panic about, it's okay. We're UA students. Let's conduct ourselves in a manner of those enrolled at the best school. The police arrived and the reporters were escorted off the grounds. Back to class. Alright, President Midoriya, start us off. Let's start by initiating the ceremony for the new class president, but before that, I need to say something. In the end, I think that Ida would be the better man for the job. You proved yourself able to unify people so coolly. And it's my judgment that Ada's becoming class president is the right choice. Yeah, he's got a point. Ida made a great showing back there at the lunchroom. He reminded me of that warning sign. Of that warning sign you see on emergency exits. Whatever, just get on with it already. We're not getting any younger here. If it's the wish of the class president, then I can't refuse. Do us proud, Mr. Emergency Exit. Emergency Exit Ida. Don't let us down. The rest of the day continued as normal. Soon it's time to go home. You stand outside the school waiting for Ashton. After a few minutes, she doesn't come out. What you doing, Onishi? Aren't you gonna go home? Well, I'm waiting on Ashton, but it doesn't seem like she's coming anytime soon. Well then, why don't I walk with you, huh? Are you sure? I don't want to trouble you. Trouble me? The only troubling thing here is that you're not in my arms. What? Never mind, let's just go. Alright. Say that again? Are you chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallows because I want some more? You let out another laugh. You're funny, Kaminari. Glad I could make you laugh. He grins and does a silly bow. Well, this is my stop. See you tomorrow, Kaminari. See you. You go to sleep and leave for school the next day. Class went as normal. Nothing that interesting. After it ended, you start to walk out of the classroom, Ashido not too far behind. You got home and did your homework for the night. Mom, I'm going on a walk. She didn't respond, but you knew that it would be fine. So you left the house and went on your walk. It was really nice out. You hummed and walked around the peaceful park. Your eyes closed as your footsteps echoed through the quiet park. The hell? What the fuck are you doing, Extra? Huh? Oh, hey, Bakugo. Shh. Who the hell are you? I'm your classmate. Don't you remember me? He thinks for a moment before he scoffs. Oh yeah, you're the one who was so impressed by me. Yeah, your quirk is pretty interesting. That's why I said it was cool. Of course it is. I'm going to be the #1 hero. Got it, Extra? Well, it's hard to predict the future, but I can definitely see that happening. He growls and starts to walk away. I already know that. Stop wasting my time. He walked away, but you followed him. So what you doing? None of your fucking business. Man, you cuss a lot. I don't give a shit. It's not family friendly to do stuff like that. It makes it hard for any YouTubers who play this game. What? Giggle. Nothing. Whatever. He keeps walking, this time a little faster, but you have no problem keeping up with him. I was wondering, how exactly does your quirk work? It seems pretty complex. It is complex for a pea-brain extra like yourself. You pout. You don't have to be so mean. You act, I think that you're probably a total softie under that tough guy act. True. The hell did you say to me? Come on. There's no way you're actually a jerk. You want to be a hero, right? That means you have to be a good guy. His face flushed a bright red before he completely turned away from you to hide his reddening cheeks. Be quiet, Extra. You're so cute. Shut up, you damn Extra. You laugh again. For the rest of your walk, you teased Bakugo until you left for home the next day at school. 12:50 p.m. Let's see. I thought it would have gone up a little. Ooh. So, for the fundamental skills of heroics, we'll study today. It was decided that you'll be supervised by a 3-man team composed of me, All Might, and another teacher. Sensei, what will we be doing? Be the hero everyone needs, whether it's a flood or any other disaster. Mr. Zawa lifts up a card with the word rescue on it. It's the trial of rescue. Trial of rescue? It sounds a bit difficult this time around. Totally. Come on, man. That's not a hero's whole job. I'm chomping at this bit. If it's a flood, then that environment's my specialty, Ribbit. Don't get ahead of yourselves. As I was saying, this time is entirely up to each of you whether or not you wear your costume. Some of your costumes probably aren't adapted to the task at hand after all. The training area is fairly far away, so we'll get there by bus. That's all. Go get changed. Oh, shoot. The trial of rescue. This is training in order to reach my dream. To become a top hero, I'll do my best. In order to get everyone seated smoothly on the bus, file into 2 lines according to your seat numbers. Should I do something? Nah. I'll just let Ida do his thing. Dang it, my plan was a total failure. You need to chill out, man. Hey, Midoriya, I always say what I think no matter what's on my mind. Huh? What is it, Asui? I told you to call me Sue. Right. Your quirk kind of reminds me of All Might's. What? Is that so? But mine isn't like... Wait up, Asui. All Might never gets hurt. That's where the likeness ends. I'm kinda jealous of that kind of simple enhancer type quirk, though there's a lot you can do with one, and it's super flashy. Kirishima lifts his arm and hardens it with his quirk. My hardening power isn't that bad for punch-ups, but I hate that it's not that flashy. You think so? I like your quirk. It's super cool. You'll be an awesome pro hero one day. Kirishima blushes and scratches the back of his neck. That's really sweet of you, Onishi. Thanks. If we're talking the double whammy of flashy and strong, you can't not mention Todoroki and Bakugo. Bakugo's always fuming, so he won't be that popular. You bitch! I'll be popular too, see? It's only been a few days since we've all met, yet we already know that your personality is a turd mixed with sewer water. Huh? Do you want to die, you fucktard? What a vulgar conversation. You gotta admit that it's kinda funny. We're almost there. Settle down already. Yes, sir. Amazing. This place is so cool. A man wearing... What? She's a girl. 13's a girl. A man wearing a costume that looked like a spacesuit came up to the class. Flood, wrecks, landslides, fire, etc., etc. This practical training area I created to simulate all kinds of accidents and disasters is the name of it. It's the name, the Unforeseen Simulation Joint, or USJ for short. Whoa, it's 13, the space hero. So cool. It's the space hero, 13. He's the gentlemanly hero who does awesome work helping with disaster relief. Wow, I've always liked 13. 13's a female, gosh. I can't. Whatever. Hey, 13, where's All Might? He should be here already. Mr. Ozawa and 13 start talking about something that I couldn't hear. Mr. Ozawa steps back and lets 13 talk. Before we begin, there's just one thing, or two, or three, or four. I'm certain you're already quite aware, but my quirk is called Black Hole. No matter what material that gets sucked into its vortex, I'm afraid it will turn into dust. Now, that's a quirk that's perfect for removing wreckage and saving people injured by disasters. But it's also pretty bad because you could accidentally get a civilian caught up in it. I just thought about that. Yes, it is. However, a power that could easily be used to kill people, and in that way, it's no different from the quirks of everyone here. Naturally, in this society, or superhumans, quirks are strictly regulated and the requirements for their lawful use enforced. We can tell at a glance that is the makeup of this world. This being said, please don't forget that each of you possesses a quirk that can go away. That can go AWOL. AWire. What? One wrong move is all it takes to be able to kill others accidentally. During Mr. Ozawa's physical strength test, you learned of your respective power's true potential. And during All Might's trial of battle, I think you took away a true sense of the danger of brainwashing those powers against one another. This lesson will serve as a fresh start. Let's get to studying about how to wield our quirks for the sake of human life. Your quirks empathetically do not exist to hurt others. Please leave this exercise having fully understood that your quirks exist to help people. He's so cool. That is all. You have my gratitude for listening so intently and patiently. That was awesome. Alright, first things first. Someone catches Mr. Ozawa's eyes. He turns around and looks down at the plaza. At the small fountain, a purple mist sprawls and slowly gets bigger. After a moment, it's big enough to let someone in. A hand reaches out and a head pokes through the mist. Huddle together and don't move. Huh? What's going on? 13 protects the students. What is that? Is this like the training pattern of the entrance exam? Kirishima takes a step forward but flinches back when Mr. Ozawa yells at him. Don't move, those are villains. The purple mist grows bigger until a man covered in dismembered hands walks through a log with tons of strange-looking villains. I raised her head in 13. According to the teacher's curriculum we procured earlier, All Might was supposed to be here, and yet it seemed like the mist was talking, but you didn't see a mouth. Just two glowing yellow eyes. Where is he? We went through all the trouble of getting this group together. You can't tell me All Might, the symbol of peace, isn't here. This time the loud-covered man was talking, or so you assumed. I wonder if he'll show up if we kill some kids. Villains? How the hell did they get here? What kind of numbskull villains would honestly think that they could just waltz into the USJ like this? 13. What about the intruder alarm sensors? Of course we have them, but is this the only part of campus they've infiltrated, or are they attacking all the others too? That has to mean that they have some sort of reason to think that they could attack this place without any repercussions. Do they have some guy with a superpower quirk or something? Maybe an isolated space far away from the school building at a time when there's a class scheduled. It may seem out of the question, but they have some sort of solid objective. This isn't some random ambush. It was carefully planned. They were waiting for an opportunity to attack. 13, do the evacuation procedure and try calling the school. These villains know how to get around the sensors. There's a chance there's an electrowave type guy who'll try interfering. Come on, Ari, you too. Try connecting the school through your quirk. Right. Mr. Zaw, are you gonna fight them alone? Even if you suppress all of their quirks, there's so many of them. Your strong suit is stealth and one-on-one fights. You're outmatched. A hero always has more than one trick up their sleeves. 13, I'm counting on you. Mr. Zawa leaps down the stairs of the USJ and starts to attack villains. He wraps his capture weapon around two villains and pulls them together until they butt heads. Incredible. This is no time for analysis. We've got to evacuate. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Greetings. We are the League of Villains. I apologize for the presumption, but we took ourselves to enter UA Academy, the base of heroes. Okay, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Bye!